Hello and welcome back to another video, and in this one we'll be looking at this rather lovely Bush Sandpiper radio produced in the 1970s, with some of my research suggesting around 1975. It should be quite a short video. We'll just have a look over the condition, pointing out the features. I'll pop some batteries in and we'll give it a demonstration. So condition wise, you can see that the build with the handle as well is primarily this kind of satin black finish with some chrome effect and wood effect here as well, with the metal knobs, which are really nice, as we'll see shortly. So for the condition, the panelling is absolutely fine here, even the portions here. Just a little, a few signs of wear here and there. A little bit of kind of dust or stuff just behind the screen there. There's a small crack just in the corner here. Very mild pitting to the chrome effect. Often that can be a lot worse, but yeah, other than that, mostly fine. Only thing to point out is this little bit just down here. There's a bit of damage just where the plastic case meets the front, but yeah, other than that, nothing much to mention. So in terms of the features, you can see that we have a nice tuning knob here. I'm pretty sure this is metal. It's got a really lovely feel to it. So we've got the tuning knob there and the on-off button with a nice satisfying click to turn on, and then the volume all the way up, and it has a really nice sound, as we'll see, and a good volume. You've got long, medium and VHF here selected just with the selector knob here. So VHF, medium with the next click, and then long at the other end. So you've got those 3 clicks. At the side we've got tone, which is low and high. It kind of cuts out some of that static on some of the channels when you're playing, so you basically just select and see which one suits best depending on how good the signal is. Around the back, not too much to mention. I haven't actually tested that headphone jack at this point. I might do that at the end of the video, maybe report on that. One really nice thing is this the radio picks up signal really well, but I really like how this aerial stows. So as you can see there, it's all the way in with the tip. Now it doesn't just kind of come out like you'd expect, so it's really long. It pops out an adjustable part, which is weird because you think it's just going to come out like that, just vertically, but the fact that it comes up and then that bit pops out as well to allow you to adjust it, I think is a really nice touch for the radio. So that's the condition. One other thing to mention, so I've opened it up and I've cleaned it out and done a bit of restoration work on it, and one of the things that was wrong with it was inside here. So you slide this back part off. There's essentially, when you're putting the battery bay on and off, there's a groove in there that lines up with these. As you can see just in there, it takes 3 C batteries, 3 of these. Now at the end down there, there's essentially, it's kind of a cradle with the connections at one end and the connections at the other. This end had broken off, so what I had to do was use various different methods to reattach this on the end firmly, and it is in there nice and firmly. I've left batteries in all day just to make sure that the spring pressure isn't going to move anything. So that's absolutely fine now. That's all fixed, and I cleaned up everything whilst I'm in there. If you do want to be extra careful, and I'll just make sure that's turned off, when putting the batteries in, I just suggest you, if you're going to push anything, you push it that way rather than push towards that bit. And what I mean is, rather than putting in 1, 2, or like 2 like this and then forcing it that way, I suggest that you just kind of push to the left as you're placing in. I mean, it's just a minor thing. You don't have to worry at all. It's all really secure now. So once the 3 batteries are in, just line up the grooves and slide the back panel on. Super simple. So now we'll move over to the front and we'll actually demonstrate. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep the aerial stowed to start with, and you'll see just how good the signal is. So I'll keep it on VHF and we'll turn the radio on. So that's hardly turned on, and first of all I'll just show you the volume. The phone, not the phone, I've actually got my microphones on tonight. The microphones might back down a little, but so you can hear that goes really quite loud. So we'll just turn this up a little bit and we'll tune into something. I know only for my car. Made all this money, it don't feel like it's enough. Flying buzz, I did some doves. Pushing came to shove. I invested in. So you can hear that. That's hardly any volume. Lovely and clear. And then what I'll do now is I'll pop the aerial up as well. If I fell out with my brothers, taking secrets to this land. So a really lovely sound to this radio. Now, what I spoke to you about on the side is you'll hear the on this side the whether you want a high or low tone. So if we turn this on again, there you can see it kind of just muffles it down, and I think the purpose of that is because if you do get any static coming through, it's usually at the higher end, so it's just to cut out that static. So that's the difference there. So what we'll do now is we'll pop it onto medium wave. So again, you can hear medium wave coming through. A bit of static at the top end. So you see, if I put it into the low, it cuts out a lot of that static, but you can hear it tuning into a channel nicely. And that's hardly any volume at all. That's literally hardly moving. So you can imagine at full volume, it really does pack a punch for a small unit. And so the final one, I'll show the long play. Often when I've had radios, they've struggled with medium long, even big boom boxes, but this is just absolutely taking it in its stride. So we'll turn on again. So you could just hear there, welcome to a question of sport. So we're getting, and let's see if we pick up anything else. Nothing with just a quick look, and bearing in mind I'm in the garage, so with a better line of sight you can pick up a lot more. I'll just pop it back to the best one, which is obviously going to be our VHF. There, and again, what a lovely sound. It's got a real warm, sound to it, just really nice. So yeah, a super quick video. That was the Bush Sandpiper from the 70s. It's got this lovely wooden effect, the glass, oh no, the plastic, the wooden effect, the plastic, the kind of chrome finish, the nice tuning knobs. Nice and simple with your VHF, your medium and your long being picked up, and your high and low frequencies there. I really like how the aerial pops out with the adjustable part at the end, the carrying handle. Yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think it's an absolutely cracking radio. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps me grow the channel. And until the next one, all the best, take care, and see ya.